Sensual Essences, episode 11.
Wow. Dan, I'm so glad that we got to episode 11.
We got to episode 11, and we're really
We
blowing up
did
on
it.
all the social media, on Twitter.
All of our Scotias are exploding.
And, I mean, I'm getting pretty overwhelmed with email, sensualessences2000@gmail.com. Go ahead and keep that flood, that torrent of information coming.
Send your panties in via email.
Email your panties, email your dirty bathwater, bottle your farts, send them.
We like all that stuff.
Got a good collection going already.
We like to hear from you.
Oi, so,
Right.
I've been
But
driving.
I looked at the contract.
Okay, what you think about the contract? It's locked tight. It's locked tight, mate.
I don't know. I mean, it's all right, I suppose.
Did you sign the contract?
How you been, mate?
Well, been driving in my Lambo, and I had a bit of an existential crisis.
Oh yeah, right. Tell me about it.
So I'm revving up to 7th gear.
There's a lot of gears in the Lambo, baby.
7th gear, driving down the road, listening back to some of our conversations, Sensual Essences. And
you listen back, eh?
listening back to Sensual Essences, listening back to our convo. And the existential crisis is this.
Did you hear anything? Or?
I did. I can't tell if I'm English or I'm Australian. So maybe that's part of the problem, that we can't get the band together. And I can't tell what you are either.
It doesn't matter what I am, does it?
Right, I mean, the lads in the Beatles...
It's all about what the band's going to be, baby.
Right, but the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Ozzy, Townsend, Peter Townsend, what was it? Pink Floyd. They're all British, mates. They're all British.
Well, AC/DC's Australian. They're the big import from Australia.
Right. Well,
they were a hit band.
I also, look, I'm not all about the negative. I got a solution. We don't have to be British or anything, really.
It was a classic. We're just going to do classic band.
We can be a classic band with a new twist. Hear me out.
I mean, it doesn't have to have a twist. It's the thing for me. I mean, I don't even need a twist, but all right, go ahead.
All right, listen to this, mate. So, if we got a band together, we're going to be performers, right? We're going to be up on stage performing. We got our instruments.
I guess so. Yeah, right.
I mean, we already got the contract. That's locked tight. We'll figure out a name, whatever. But when it comes down to it, mate,
go ahead.
We're going to be performers. And all those lads that I'd mentioned, and other lads too, they performers, they were always taking drugs. Right? Heroin, cocaine, whatever. I'm not saying we need to take drugs, mate.
I don't have any kind of money for that sort of thing.
Well, here's what I got.
No interest, really.
What? Well, listen, you haven't heard me out. All right, mate.
Well, I'm just saying I don't really want to do that.
Mate, wait till you hear what I've got to say. I'm weaving together a web of logic. You got to follow each strand. All right.
Oh, if you say so.
Bands take drugs. We're going to be in a band. We're going to perform. We're going to take performance-enhancing drugs.
Oh, what?
Right.
No. Okay. Well, you had me. You lost me. I mean, I don't know.
Think about it. We're going to be on stage performing. We need to be at the top of our game. We need to take... I did some research. We got a lot of options. They got wonderful names.
All right, tell me about what you're thinking.
We could take Anavar, Dianabol, testosterone, human growth hormone.
That sounds even more gross.
But it enhances our performance. So we'd be up there. We'd be like bloody gods up there, mate. We'd be like bloody gods.
I don't know what sort of god you're thinking of being. I don't know if I want to take The first two sound like they're just chemicals. The second two sound like they're dreadful, absolutely dreadful. I have enough testosterone as it is. It's perfectly normal.
Right, but mate, we need to be enhanced. We need every ounce
no.
of advantage, because we got no talent.
no.
We don't even have a name for our
No one
band.
wants to look at that.
Mate, there are some advantages, mate. Right, we can grow boobies.
Oh, now you
Have you ever seen
a freak show? You just want to do a freak show, and that's fine.
What?
If you want to do a freak show, by all means, I'll be on your freak show.
Right, mate, and it's not that expensive. It's not like, doing cocaine every week, every day, after every show. Right, that gets expensive.
Well, I thought you were supposed to do it before the show.
Oh, whatever.
Like, you could get a cup of coffee, have some orange juice or whatever, or you sit down and read the paper, or I don't know, call up your mum. Or...
No, mate. Think about it. We get bloody ripped, right? We'll be huge, massive piles of muscle on stage. That would appeal to the girls. Also,
I don't know if that's going to be.
Also, the side effect of we'd grow titties. That would appeal to the boys. Right. There's something for everyone. And we get the performance enhancements. We'd be bloody gods up there, mate.
I mean, on paper it sounds amazing, but I think, the reality of it is going to be quite ferociously terrible. It sounds beautiful on paper. It's like one of those ideas that, you think of it and it sounds like it's going to be perfect, right?
Right, mate. That's what I'm saying.
It's right. It's got all of the elements combined into some magnificent, something wonderful. But I just don't. I think really the reality of it is what. First of all, I don't have any money for that kind of thing.
Well, mate, you signed the contract, mate.
I'm trying to learn how to play guitar. First of all, that's first and foremost. Is I'm trying to learn how to play guitar, and I haven't really gotten very far on it.
Oh, mate, maybe you ought to do a cycle of D-ball, right? Get some strength in those fingers.
Oh, no, I don't think you need that sort of strength. Nobody...
You'd crush those strings, mate. You'd be a bloody beast. Guitar beast. Right, that ought to be your stage name, Guitar Beast.
All right. I don't know if that was...
Well, yeah, Jimi Hendrix, he bloody lit his guitar on fire. You'd be up there, you'd crush it like a walnut. Its splinters go everywhere. The crowd goes wild. Guitar Beast.
Well, it sounds like I'm exploding my guitar.
Right,
which you don't need to have, performance-enhancing chemicals in your body to do. You just need to have some dynamite or something.
Oh, mate, that's a good idea. We ought to blow up the whole
dangerous,
stage.
Though.
The part... Go ahead,
You don't want to have guitar shrapnel flying through the air. Somebody's going to get hit with that.
Mate,
people are going to get blinded. People are going to get lacerations in the bloody face. Everybody's looking at the stage. Your guitar blows up. Think about what you're doing.
Well, mate, everybody's there for the spectacle, right? They got pyrotechnics.
Everybody wants to. They want to see a show. They don't want to go home injured, permanently injured or maimed or dead.
Mate, you're really lacking vision. Hear me out.
Have you seen anyone blow anything up with dynamite?
Well, mate, that might be our edge, right? Just picture us up on stage.
Just think about when they do blasting in a quarry. They put dynamite in the ground and they blow up rock, and the rock goes flying through the air.
Mate, didn't you mention AC/DC? They got a song called TNT, right? TNT,
yeah.
Dynamite. Right. Yeah, it's a good song, mate.
It's out of sight.
Yeah.
TNT.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow
Picture
it up.
Picture this.
TNT.
Yeah. Boom. Right, and then everything bloody goes to smithereens, mate.
Okay.
The entire stage, all the speakers.
Video. We could do a video or something with that, but I don't know. It sounds really dangerous. First of all, like you got to have technicians and stuff.
Mate, we got to push the envelope, mate. We got nothing. We ain't got no talent. We got no talent.
I don't understand why you want to push the envelope. It sounds like you just want to do something totally horrible.
Nah, mate, it ain't going to be horrible. I mean, they got those pyrotechnics. I mean, some of these blokes they can't even play. Right, mate? We're gonna be up on stage, 2 piles of muscles. You're the guitar beast, right? You just crack the neck of that guitar, right? Doing some wicked solo.
I mean, people
halfway
smash
through, you just
guitars all
crack
the
the neck
time.
in half.
At this point, somebody smashing a guitars. Everybody's seen that before. Nobody even wants to see it anymore. People are just like, it's so boring.
It's so boring. That's why we've got
I
that
saw someone
push
do
box.
it at a show. You know, I saw some unfortunate lad do it at a show a year back or so, and I was just like, oh, what a waste! What a waste! You just broke a guitar.
What are we going to do then? I mean, bring
no
a couple of kittens on stage?
No one was shocked. You just broke his guitar. No one was shocked. Everybody was looking at him like, you fool! Why did you do that? We don't need to see that. It's like
nobody's ever seen, mate. Nobody's ever seen a couple of muscle-bound hulks on stage with titties.
It sounds like a WWF.
Oh, mate, now you're really talking. Right, we ought to dress up like, what do they call those in Mexico? Those luchadores. Right, mate. We'll call ourselves the luchadores.
Oh, no.
We'll
sounds
be ripped
dreadful.
and shredded out of our bloody minds.
Now, we could do
veins
an
popping
outfits,
out.
though. I wouldn't be opposed to doing outfits, but I don't know if I want to do all the working out and getting my body in shape and stuff.
Mate, and at the end of the show, we detonate.
I'm a trim, mate. You know, I'm trim. I'm trim as it is.
I mean, everybody's used to, like...
I'm trim. You know, I take care of myself. I don't overeat.
Like
So,
these bloody rockers, like the Rolling Stones, they're just a bunch of twigs, mate.
They're trim.
They're just a bunch of twigs. We'd be able to
see a big... I mean,
lift those blokes up over our heads.
If you want to go see WWF, if you want to go see some big meathead man being a fool on stage, you know, that's a different audience. It's a different expectation. And also, I don't think you can blow up your guitar on stage.
No, mate, you crush the guitar. You crush the guitar. Right? You're not understanding. You're not following. You crush the guitar. At the end of the show, we detonate the stage, mate. At the end of the show, we detonate the stage. Boom. Gone. Everybody cheers.
We should not be detonating anything because we're not pyrotechnicians.
Right, well, we hire somebody for that. Obviously, they're specialists. I mean, we could do it ourselves. I mean,
it can't be that hard. How much that was going to cost?
Mate,
do you have any idea how much a pyrotechnician costs?
Mate, we got a bloody contract. It's locked tight. We could just write it in. Just write it up. I'll make another contract. It'll say we take all the performance-enhancing drugs at the end of every concert, at the end of every show. Boom.
That's not something you do on stage. This sounds like a bloody nightmare on stage. It sounds like a bloody nightmare. First of all,
again, no ideas out of you. You're just shooting me down. It's like I just set it up. You knock it down. What are we going to do then, mate?
No, I'm trying to come up with a reasonable idea. First of all, I'm trying to play guitar, and you are trying to, I don't know it's like a WWF WWF
extravaganza, mate.
Transvestite.
Spectacle.
It's like a transvestite WW exploding Mexican wrestler.
Trans-Mexican, mate.
It's oh my god!
Right.
This is not
what people want to see. It's all the rage. Have you been on social media? Everybody's got some identity, right? They're she's right, trans. I'm trans. I identify as that.
No.
I identify as a trans luchador, bodybuilder with titties, pyrotechnician.
Listen,
that will be the show, mate.
You can say anything you want, and somebody's going to believe you. But the fact of it is you don't have any money, and there's no way we can get a pyrotechnician. You want to go get yourself a costume and make yourself up to whatever you want to do. Be my guest. I'll
make one for you, mate. You can be the gold luchador.
Whatever happened to
I'll
the
be
music
the silver.
Here? Whatever happened to the music? You want to make some kind of ridiculous stage presentation.
It's a spectacle, mate. People have been doing this for thousands of years. I mean, the ancient Romans had the Colosseum, right?
Okay.
I mean, this is human nature.
Want to be Oh my goodness. I never wanted to be a gladiator.
Well, that's really good, mate. See, now you're talking. Gladiatorial combat, luchadores,
I mean, it
piles
sounds
of
like
muscles,
something
bombs going
interesting.
off. Right?
It
We ought
sounds
to
like
call in
something.
an airstrike, mate. An airstrike.
Listen, I'm not opposed to doing. Oh my goodness.
Boom. Oh, mate, it's going to be. Yeah,
It's
people
that,
won't even know what to do.
I mean, I'm not opposed to coming up with spitballing ideas here. It's just, I mean, an airstrike. Do you have any idea how much that would cost?
Maybe there's some way we can get the government to do it. Right? We call in a
Right.
threat.
Oh,
Oi, government!
you-
There's the terrorists are in the stadium. The sirens go off, mate. 10 fighter jets overhead in less than 1 minute.
right.
The entire stadium vaporized.
Are we going to be in the
Success.
stadium?
Nah, mate, we find a way out. I mean, maybe we use parachutes to get out.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to ask a couple questions up front here before I agree to what your plan is.
You got to admit, it sounds exciting. It's pretty exciting, mate. Picture.
It sounds
All right.
sort of
Hang on. Let me write this down. Right.
deranged.
We're going to
It
take.
sounds a little deranged.
First,
honestly.
I'm writing this down. First, we take all the performance-enhancing drugs. We get bloody huge. Right, mate.
All
Then
right,
you
listen.
crush your guitar. I call in the airstrike. We're dressed as luchadors.
I
Gold
can
and
dress up
silver.
like I
Then-
don't mind dressing up. It's just I don't know if I want to have anything dangerous happen. I certainly don't know if I want to be taking any sort of. I don't have any money for anything else really.
Well, sign the contract. You'll get your money. Right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I want to think about it a little bit.
Yeah, think about it, mate.
I
Think
mean,
about
whatever
it.
happened to the music? I thought we were going to do a band. Now we're doing some sort of
A spectacle, mate.
some kind of spectacle thing.
Right, nobody
What
wants
a-
another band. Nobody. There's countless bands, mate. We
well,
need to
that's
make
what
a
I wanna do,
spectacle, mate.
though. I wanted to do the band.
Mate.
It doesn't have to be.
Cool.
I mean, I thought we were going to do a hit band and write hit songs. Didn't
Alright,
you
mate.
want to write hits?
Yeah, I guess so, mate. All right. Well,
Why don't we just write some hit songs and start with that? And then if we could, do maybe like 1/100th of 1% of this spectacle idea would be probably pretty good.
yeah.
It's just calling in an airstrike. I don't think that's something they do at concerts, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, and it sounds bloody dangerous. People will get hurt. You don't want to. You want your audience to go home and remember the show.
Yeah, I guess you're right, mate. I mean,
You don't-
we'd get pretty good publicity, I reckon, mate.
Oh, well, I don't.
I mean-
they say any publicity is good publicity. but I
Right,
don't-
right, mate. Right.
don't know if
Yeah,
you
we got to
wanna-
do this, mate. We got to do this, mate. We'll figure it out, mate.
I don't think you can just call in an airstrike.
We're calling the
You can't-
airstrike,
you
mate. We
can't
got our
call up your-
walkies.
You can't call up your local representative and call in an airstrike.
Oh, mate. We could
Think
stage
about
an
it.
airstrike, mate. We could just stage it, right? We could set the TNT in various parts of the concert hall.
You're talking
just-
about doing like you can just go down to the grocery store and buy TNT and call in an airstrike like you're buying a dozen eggs. Where do you think you're going to get the TNT?
Where there's a will, there's a way, mate. Right? I got myself my Lambo. I got a fat contract. It's locked tight.
Oh,
right?
right.
And I mean, you're going on your ukulele or whatever you're learning to play, and then I mean, you could bring that guitar. Okay, so you bring that along,
Not a
and
ukulele, it's a guitar.
okay, same thing, mate. And I mean, I'm just trying to think outside the box, right? Anyway, mate, look, I think we
All
better
right.
leave it here.
Yeah, we'll just leave it here for
Yeah,
now.
mate. Aye, mate.
You wrote down your ideas, which is fine. I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying, I thought we were going to do a band. We're going to write some hit songs, get a deal, do some gigs, And now it's turning into this whole fiasco.
Spectacle, mate. Fiasco.
Yeah.
Spectacle.
It sounds like a bloody
extravaganza.
nightmare. Sounds
Right.
like a blood. Well, all right. Well,
All right, mate. We'll talk again. All right. Well, see you later. Let me rev up this 96-cylinder engine.
All right. There you go. Bye-bye.
Fuck, bruh.
Oh, fuck, bro.
So, we got some bad news, everybody. But I think before we get to the bad news, I just wanted to read another fucking letter from the forum. First of all, how you doing, bro?
Dude. I'm doing pretty good, bro. I mean, do you want to just break it to everybody what happened first? Fuck, I don't know what we should do first, dude.
Well,
fuck.
Okay, well,
it's fucked up, man.
I think we just better do some good news first.
I thought we should do the bad news first, and then like kind of try to. I gotta get some sunny. Let me grab a swig of sunny.
I'll tell you what, you're having your sunny D. Let me just read this short one from the forum. So, this one is from Silent P Hope.
Oh, that's good. Hold on.
Silent P Hope writes in, and she says, "Hey guys, I love your show. You're pretty fucking cute. Don't forget to sign up to my OnlyFans and hit me up on Insta." Okay, so I just wanted to say, Silent P Hope. Like, that's cool and everything that you got the
sounds
OnlyFans.
Like you're just like promoting your thing on our forum. It's so lame.
Our forum is for like people who are serious like about fucking questing and shit. So good luck with your OnlyFans.
Whatever man. It's so stupid.
So I don't know. Do you want to tell them what happened to JP or should I?
Maybe I guess we could both tell it. When do you start, man?
So we get weird. Fucking. We're getting like we're at the bottom of the fucking ice cave. It's fucking cold as shit, right?
He never really stopped talking.
He never stopped talking. He kept saying it's bloody dangerous and shit, and then he'd like kneel down every 10 seconds to pray, and he kept doing all this stupid.
He's never really. He was like rambling on about a lot of different stuff, man. It was pretty intense, but he was really making a lot of noise, man.
So he was making all this fucking noise. I said, bruh, let's just let him get a few more feet in front of us because he's going to fucking get blasted by the ice dragon if he doesn't shut the fuck up. So...
Dude, he just walked into it, man.
So basically the ice dragon was fucking awake.
I mean, the ice dragon had one eye closed. The other one was like half open. I mean, you could see it from pretty far away. You could also see the ice dragon, which is like, dude, if you can see the ice dragon can see you. Like, don't fool yourself, man.
Don't fucking fool yourself.
If you see the ice dragon, dude, like, you better fucking hide, man, because that ice dragon already knows you're there, man. It's already go time. Like, that thing smelled you coming a mile away.
So, long story short, fucking JP kneels down to gather his thoughts or pray or whatever the fuck he was going to do, looking like a self-righteous fucking paladin. The ice dragon blasted him with his ice breath. JP froze over like, in fucking 2 seconds.
Even that, man, he just like, and then the ice dragon like whapped him and shattered him into like a million like ice crystals.
Yeah, and then the fucking ice dragon just flew away. So he fucking basically ruined our quest. We're kind of down here at the bottom. We got to fucking now. We didn't even get to.
It's a time to kind of chill, you know. Like, we got pretty good amount of Sunny D. We got some snacks and stuff, and we got a couple things to do on the way out.
Fuck, bro, we just got to go pick up everything we flagged. I mean, how many?
We got a bunch of stuff to flag.
How many of these?
We got Dennis.
We got Dennis. We got fucking fat.
Both Dennises.
Both Dennises.
Regular Dennis and Fat Dennis and Steve. We got to pick up on the way out. It's no biggie. Like, it's no hassle to pick up the flags and the flagged stuff. It's just sometimes it happens on a quest. We really wanted to try to promote the quest. It was really cool. We got on a pretty big name in the questing world.
Yeah, too bad he got shattered. But he was a paladin.
And he was he was a paladin. So
my concern now, bro, is like how much of fucking JP, how many of these shards do we need to fucking bring back so we can resurrect him, or does it even fucking matter? Do we just leave him here?
I didn't think we have to bring any of those back, man. Dude, he never signed anything, man.
He said he did the paperwork. Abe,
Oh.
Abe didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything from fucking Roni, man.
Dude, I don't think we have to take any of those pieces back, man. Like, that's his... Like, he'll have to work that out or something. I don't know. We don't have to deal with it, I don't think.
Yeah, but what kind of sucks is we didn't get any of the fucking loot, man. I was really looking forward to getting, like, a flame axe.
Yeah, man. That would have been fucking cool.
That would have been fucking cool. But, like, you know...
I mean, it would have been a lot of cool loot, but whatever.
Fuck, man. I mean, maybe if we, like, see the dragon in the cave when we're going back to pick up the turds...
I mean, the dragon might come back and try to get us, man.
It'd be pretty awesome to get fucking flame axe, man.
I mean, the dragon could just come back at any point and, like, try to like, freeze us and shit.
Yeah, but we fucking know better, bro. I mean, we've done this, like, so many fucking times, bro. Like... You'd think that JP was like a level 70 fucking paladin. He would have had his head about him, but he just fucking knelt down and took it in the fucking face.
The dragon coming back is like slim to none. Like that dragon's like these fucking goofs. These fucking fucking questers. Like he's probably just like, I don't have time for this, man. Like, I'm a fucking ice dragon. I've got my own interests.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm not going to fucking be in a quest with these, like, loser guys that don't...
He kind of gave us a bad
look. All this noise. I mean, so much rant. Yeah, it was a bad look, man.
It was a bad look. You know what? I had this thought, like... And, guys, this is really important. So, JP said he was, like, a level 70 paladin, right? But you got to wonder how much of that experience came from actually fucking questing in the real world, in real quests, or was it just, like, book quests, like book learning versus fucking practical experience. Like, all we do is we get out there and we do dungeons day after day, right? We fucking, you know, it's grinding, it's fucking hard work, but we're like fucking making progress. You think JP just like fucking did workbooks and like D&D and shit, and
yeah,
he just shows up on a real fucking quest and he thinks it's gonna be some fucking cakewalk, and next thing you know, he's 1,000 fucking shards of ice on the bottom of an ice cave and fucking scared away the boss.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb, man. So, guys, you got to get out there and do some real questing. You can't just do this fucking, like... I mean, D&D is fun.
You can't just do it online, man.
Yeah, you can't do it online.
You got to get out there into the questing universe, man. Like, the online stuff is cool. Like, yeah, you can be level 70. You can be level even more than 70. But, like... You're going to get out into the real quest, and it's going to be like, whoa, like, stuff is going to start happening right and left, and, man, it's going to be a real eye-opening experience, man.
Yeah, like, fucking get out there when you're, like, level 1, level 2. You don't
man, get out there soon, man. Like, you don't have to wait, man. You can just get out there and start making it happen, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was pretty cool that we had, like, a celebrity professor, which is kind of fucking weird to think about, but he was there, and, you know, I hope he can get reconstituted and like give us a good review. But like fucking Fat Dennis, I mean, he's like a low-level cleric. I mean, even though he gets fucking liquefied or flattened on every quest or whatever, I mean, he's still like putting in the work and he's starting to like pull his fucking weight. So anyway, like we got to go and like, I guess this is like, you know, pick up the pieces here and, you know, walk back through the ice cave and maybe we'll find
I don't think we have to pick up any of these JP shards.
All right, we'll leave those here.
Just like leave that stuff here, man. And we got to pick up Stephen Dennis and Fat Dennis on the way out. And it should be pretty simple. I mean, there wasn't really any real challenging enemies on this quest besides
well, the evil eye was pretty badass.
The evil eye was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty badass. But I mean, you know, it wasn't like a hard fight. Like the ice dragon was going to be pretty legit.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that. And JP spoiled it.
I don't know. Maybe we should have like told JP to like shut up. Like
I felt kind of bad.
Maybe we should have told him to keep his mouth shut. We'll go in first. Like you stay way back.
Fuck, bro. I said I would do force choke on him. That would have shut him up.
Dude, well, you know, 2020 hindsight, man. You should have just force choked him, and we should have went in like he should have been like 100 feet behind us or further back, and you should have held the force choke way back up in the cave, man. Because like,
all right, from now on,
I just wasn't thinking, man. It was just like, why are we here?
Yeah.
It was like after that, it was just like, what are we doing here? Like this guy's such a douche, and like,
Well, he was a fucking paladin. What do you expect? But look, from now on,
we should. I mean, it was like such a waste. I mean, I guess I felt bad about doing the force choke on him because it was.
Yeah, but he fucking earned it, man.
Seemed kind of mean, but then I guess I didn't really think about like what a mess it was going to be after he got shattered. And I just didn't realize like the whole shattering thing was going to be so like devastating.
I mean, it's a pretty devastating thing to happen, to be turned to ice and then crushed by an ice dragon. But from now on, I will have the option of force choking anyone who is hindering the quest.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the thing to do is like we just got to do like tell them it's a lottery, but like that just means that we're gonna pick who we want.
Right. It's like on its face, it's a lottery, but really we're gonna be picking the guest
questers. On face lottery, but under that is like we're gonna have Abe and Roni like sort these guys out because.
Turned out to be a pretty big waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, it was like we spent all this time questing, getting down here, and now we're here.
And fucking
we're just kind of like we've got like some nice cold sunny D, but like, oh man.
I wonder, bro, if like I take one of these Peterson shards and bring it back with me, just like one, maybe like a little one, and just take it home and keep it in my freezer. Do you think he could come back and like resurrect?
I mean, you could just grab a couple shards, man.
Like, that'd be a pretty cool memento for this weird fucking quest.
I mean, just grab a couple, maybe, throw some in a cup or whatever, and, like, I don't know.
Just stick it in the freezer, man.
Stick it in the freezer, like, pack it in with some snow and, like, stick it in the freezer. Who knows, man? Maybe it'll come in handy later.
And I'll be like, hey, man, thanks for coming by. It's so cool to see you. Hey, you want to meet Jordan Peterson? I got him in my freezer.
Or whatever, man. We can just, like, I don't know, like, if we ever need like a paladin, we can like have him reformed.
That's a good joke, man. Just so you guys know out there, you don't ever need a paladin. So anyway,
well, you don't know, man. I mean, like you don't ever need one, but like maybe you might. I don't know, dude.
Well, that quest was a bit of a bust.
Probably don't really need one is the thing. It's just like maybe you're stuck with one. Like we got kind of stuck. I mean, paladins really should be questing with other paladins is this thing, or other like questers that are like somehow enamored with paladins. But if you're not like into that thing, man, that kind of thing, it's like dumb. It's so weird.
Who would be? It'd be fucking druids, man. They fucking love paladins. For
druids are always like. Well, druids just want to follow somebody around, and they do like all of the rituals and. I don't know. I think it's kind of silly, man.
You know what I heard fucking Fat Dennis was saying? I mean, I know he's like a cleric, but he's saying that he really wants to fucking like cross his class into being a druid, and I just kind of laughed to myself because they're just fucking followers, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I guess some people like that, but like, I mean, it's not, I don't know, man. Seems kind of silly. Like, if you want to be a follower, like, why even do questing?
Right. It's all about that fucking adventure. I mean, to each his own. To each his own. If you want to be a druid, that's fucking cool, but don't be a paladin. I think that's the takeaway from all this. Fat Dennis, he has his place, man. He has his fucking place, and it's pretty fucking cool lately.
Yeah.
So anyway, look, I'm gonna pick up a couple shards here. Do you want one?
Grab a couple for me too, man.
This one looks like a finger.
Oh, that does look like a finger.
I think it's a finger.
That's definitely a finger.
Yeah.
Give me that one. We'll put that one in some snow and pack that in some snow.
Bro, what the fuck? What is this? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know what that is. I'll figure it out.
Internal parts.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for listening. We'll be questing again soon.
That's like, I don't know, organ parts or something, man. Like, I don't fucking know. It looks like a weird ice popsicle or something.
I don't know, man.
Smashed ice popsicle.
Just fucking take it.
Dude, looks like fucking like stuff from the butcher's frozen, man.
Who cares, man?
Weird.
It's still pretty awesome. All right. Well, I tell you what. I think if the ice dragon shows up while we're working our way back,
at least we'll
live stream.
Yeah, we'll live stream if the ice dragon comes in. But dude, come on, who you kidding, man? That thing's gone, man.
Yeah, he was fucking laughing as he took off. Fucking pretty frustrating. Pretty fucking frustrating.
Whatever.
All right, so thanks for listening. Don't forget, you can join on the lottery if you want to be a guest quester, and keep those emails coming. sensualessences2000@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Your letters have been pretty fucking awesome. We'll read those live.
Keep the letters coming in, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys. Cool
Peace.
stream. All right, bye.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, hey, how you doing? It's been a while.
Oh, it's been a while, Marty. I feel bad about what happened.
What do you mean there? What do you mean there, Georgie? What are you talking about?
I mean...
Well, first of all, how you been?
I've been okay.
It's been a few weeks.
Good. Oh, it's been a few weeks. When we went fishing the other week, I just, I feel so bad about what happened because, I didn't mean to get you in your eye with the hook.
Oh no!
Is your eye okay? I mean, it was looking pretty bad there for a while.
Yeah, it's doing okay. I had to go to the doctor, and they said,
yeah. I mean, you definitely had to go to the doctor there.
Yeah, it was pretty painful.
How's that looking there?
Well, you can see. I mean, it's pretty mangled.
Oh,
it's pretty mangled. But worse has happened to me.
It's all puffed up.
It's all puffed up. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I've been thinking about that, It's like I turn around to go in the cooler and get myself a beer, and
I was just casting.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the fish out of the lake.
You were standing pretty darn close to me, Georgie. Pretty darn close. If you're going to be casting, you'd think you'd be right down there by the shore, trying to cast your hook, and that was a good 20 yards off.
I thought I was far enough away.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't.
And it's funny because...
What a shame.
Yeah, you didn't even have your fishing rod in your hand. It was just the hook.
No, I was casting. What are you talking about?
I mean, it all happened so fast. I guess you could have had your rod, but yeah, I mean, when I think really hard about it, you were just kind of standing there. You had some crazy look in your eyes. I was just bending over,
I wasn't even facing you. I was facing the other direction. Well, it all happened so fast. I go to cast and I feel a little tug, and I look behind me and I get you, and I see I got you accidentally.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad.
Yeah,
I felt so bad.
Yeah,
my heart sank.
Yeah, let me tell you how it was from my perspective there, Georgie. So, I'm bending over, said, "Hey, Georgie, I'm gonna get myself a beer," and I start rummaging through the cooler, and I find the knife. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, okay, now's my chance, right? And next thing I know, I stand up, and you're right next to me, and then it all goes black, and I think I dropped the knife. And next thing I know, I wake up and I'm having surgery done on my eye. So.
Oh yeah, we got you. Good thing all that ice was there.
Yeah, good thing all that ice.
Good thing we had the first aid kit there, because I was able to get it packed around your head, keep it cool, and get you down to the emergency room, trauma center.
Is that what you did? Is that what you did? Yeah.
We got you in there real quick.
Yeah, because I
was real concerned.
My memory's a bit fuzzy there, Georgie, because I sort of remember walking. I sort of remember walking to the hospital. My memory's a bit fuzzy. Yeah, you kind of took off.
You blanked out.
Yeah, I must have blanked out.
And we packed. I got your head packed. Thankfully, we had those nice cold beers.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some ice in the cooler. Got some ice on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped your eye from bleeding out. And got you down to the...
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just glad you're doing better now.
Yeah, I'm doing better. They said I lost 50% of the vision in there in that eye.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of makes me think about that old story. What do they say? The moral, the takeaway of the story is an eye for an eye. Yeah. Have you heard that one?
Is that right? Oh, is that right? I don't know if I ever heard of that one.
Yeah, it's from a good book. Yeah, you might want to read it. Yeah, an eye for an eye.
It's called a tooth for a tooth.
An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Anything about I had never mentioned eyeballs.
Nah, it's an eye for an eye there, Georgie. Right?
I thought it was a tooth for a tooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe it was a tooth for an eye. Now I think about it.
Oh, maybe that ought to do too. No, I think it's going to be an eye for an eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I heard it was a fingernail.
Those are
good. It was updated.
Oh, they updated that story.
Oh, yeah, it's a fingernail. So, if somebody gets you in the eyeball, you got to, clip off a little bit of fingernail.
You just trim their nails then?
Well, it's good to let it grow for a couple of days, and then you can get a little nice, you get a nice clip in there. We let it grow for a little bit.
Well, yeah, you let it grow, and then you just go in and dig.
Maybe a week. Let it grow out for a week, and then you can take your clipper and get a nice fingernail cut.
Yeah.
Clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you're giving me a lot of good ideas with fingernail clippers. There's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a nail for a nail, anything. Yeah, it'll all work. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
I'm just glad that you're all right.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, that was a good fishing spot. I think we ought to go back.
We got to get back there. Yeah, that was a good spot.
Yeah, real deep in the woods. Real nice and secluded.
Nice
and secluded.
Oh, good fishing. That's my kind of trip right there.
Yeah, the fish were really jumping. They were jumping.
It's a shame we didn't get any fish, but Well,
it all happened so fast.
Yeah, I mean, I accidentally stuck you in the eyeball right on that first cast there.
Accidentally stuck me. That's right. It was just an accident. So when do you think we can get back? I'm thinking maybe tomorrow if you're free.
Oh, no, I can't do tomorrow. But maybe sometime next week. I don't know how's your eyeball. I mean, you want to get out there right away?
Yeah. I've been a little stressed out. I could really use to go fishing. Yeah, I think we ought to go right away as soon as you're free.
I know you're feeling stressed out and everything, but maybe the thing to do is you just want to do a little resting. Maybe you want to rest that eye a little bit.
You're so kind, Georgie. I'm pretty well rested up. I'm ready to go. Okay. I'm ready to go.
Well, I don't know I don't know if you're really, you still got the eye patch on, so.
Yeah, well, that might have to be on for forever, but that's okay. I can go fishing with this one good eye. I don't need two.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yeah, we could do that whenever, sometime next week.
Yeah, sometime next week. Let's do it real soon. You just let me know.
Okay.
Okay, an eye for an eye, right, Georgie?
No, they updated it. It's an eye for a little piece of fingernail now.
Oh, okay.
Or if you got like a callus, if you got a callus on your foot or on your hand, you can, or maybe like a blister that you can is. Mm-hmm. It's a small amount of skin cells is the point. Preferably ones that you don't need.
Real good. Yeah.
Or even a clip in a hair. Like if you because I always buzz my head, so that's plenty of hair right there.
Okay, well, I'm a pretty old-fashioned guy. They can update these stories all they want, but I'm a pretty old-fashioned guy. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to go fish. Too. Yeah. The old ways are the best ways, I say. So, we don't need to update anything.
But not all the time, but some of the time, I suppose.
Okay. So, yeah, you just let me know when you're ready, and then we'll go to that nice secluded little spot out in the woods, and we'll catch some real nice fish, some real big uns. Okay, Georgie?
Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah, so you just let me know.
Nice seeing ya.
Nice talking to you. Okay, bye.
Hey.
You still want to go, man? Okay.
I wanted to tell you a story.
All right, hold on, man. Hold on. I just want to dim the lights, man.
Okay. Man. I just turned the lights off. Just turn them off.
No, that's real nice. Yeah, go ahead, turn them lights off.
Just turn it off, man.
No, just dim the lights, man. Hold on, let me put a candle. I got this nice scented candle. Look at
I don't want it. I want it dark in here.
No, man, a little nice scented candle, man.
I don't want to see shit. I want it black.
It's sandalwood, man.
I want to be like I'm in a dark room. Like it's dark.
Okay, man, but you're going to have to hold me close because I get scared of the dark, man.
You just sit there. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm scared of the dark, man. Let me just put the candle.
I don't light the dumb candle. It's so stupid.
It smells so good, man. Smell that, man.
I don't like it where it smells.
All right, man. What do you want to tell me?
I was going to tell you a story about Miles.
About who?
Miles.
About Miles? Who's Miles?
You know who Miles is.
Man, I'm just fucking with you, man. Tell me your story about Miles, man.
You fucking with me. Well, anyway. So, I think it was this story was about 1975 or so.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And Miles was not really playing music that much. He was kind of laying low.
He was going through his painting phase, right, man?
No, I don't know.
That motherfucker was doing oil paints, man.
I know he got into doing that a little later.
after he sobered up, this was mostly when he was doing a lot of coke. And nobody really knows what else he was doing. Drinking a lot of booze.
No, man, Miles was sober. And Miles never touched nothing.
Oh, is that right?
That's right, man. Yeah, he just disappeared. And we're 1967.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's right. It wasn't.
Man, it smells so good. It's sandalwood.
Are we talking about the same Miles? I think I'm talking about the same.
There's only one Miles Davis, man. Only one Miles Davis.
Yeah, so. Yeah, it wasn't. It was 1975. It wasn't playing trumpet much. And I go down to his place and I'm like, hey, Miles, man, look at you, man. When are you gonna get that? When are you gonna stop playing again? Everybody's waiting for you to make some music, man. Right? Hey, wake up!
Whoa, oh man, I had this funny dream about Miles, man.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Man, it was 1967, man.
Oh, okay.
And Miles was kind of laying low, right? And we all saying, what? Hey man, wake the fuck up, man. I'm trying to tell you about Miles.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. It was 1967.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, man.
I had a dream about Miles too.
Tell me about that dream, man.
Oh man, me and Miles were like, we were flying a jet plane.
Yeah, he loved to fly those jet
Oh
planes.
man, it was like he was a superhero or some shit, and he was flying it. Wake up, motherfucker!
Oh man, what the fuck's going on? Who are you?
My name is Lewis. What's your name?
Oh man, wait. Tell me your story about Miles, man.
Oh shit. Okay. So back in
1967, man.
No. I'm talking about 1975, Miles.
1975. Oh, that was a good year for Miles, man.
Well, no, it was a shitty year for Miles. He didn't do shit, man.
Wait, so your story about Miles is when he didn't do nothing?
Nah, I mean, he was doing shit. He just wasn't playing any music.
Man, what kind of fucking story about Miles is that? He wasn't doing nothing.
It's a story about redemption, man.
Redemption? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I never got to that part. You keep passing out.
Oh, man,
Now it's off on me.
It's late, man. It's fucking late.
Well, it's late as shit, man. All right, listen. Why don't you just go to sleep?
Man, you gotta sing me a song, man.
Oh, okay, I'll sing a song.
Sing me a song about Miles, man.
Well, I'll sing it. I'll do a little impersonation of Miles for you.
Okay, man. I'd like to hear that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on, man. You gotta tuck me in, man.
All right, there you go.
Oh, that feels nice.
You getting in there nice and cozy.
Oh, I feel nice, man. I'm pretty. That tone, man. You're blowing my mind, man. You sound like motherfucking Miles, man. Oh, that sounds just like Miles, man. That's real good.